Hey guys, today is Thursday, May 24th, 2018. Time for Bipolar Opposites. My name is Timothy Andrew Antonio Cohen. I am the host of this little show. Now, I could say maybe this show is important, but no one pays attention because they're too busy watching cats fart each other out the bed. I mean, that's funny, haha, but is that really necessary to be viral? Now, yesterday on this show, we talked about comic books not being for kids. Now, today we're about kids and TV and movie ratings, and video game ratings. So, let's start off with when they do the kids' TV shows. Honestly, the TV shows that are Y7, just the TV Y rating basically seems to have no meaning. It just really TV Y7 all that is kids shows like cartoons but having lots of action in them. But TVY really doesn't make much of a difference, so why do we have TVY or TVY7 when they can be the same thing? How about saying, TV PG, just, that's mostly kids friendly, so I'd say the proper age would probably be around 8 years old for watching a TV PG show. That's because TV PG shows, yes, they're accessible for younger people, but not that young. Or how about TV 14? That, I'd say, 10 years old is appropriate for. And that is very lenient of me. Now, as for TVMA, I'd say the proper age would be 15. Now, let's talk about that for a minute, because when I was a kid, anyone my age, we grew up watching South Park. We loved South Park, and our parents had no idea what it was. We'd be sitting in our rooms at night watching South Park with profanity and the sexual stuff and everything, and we loved it. And like I said, our parents didn't know we were watching, but then you talk to them about it, and your parents decide, okay, let's see what our kids are talking about, and then never going to be watching it again. Well, with my parents, my dad was, whoa. Yelled at my mom, blocked the channel, just complete mess. Now let's talk about movie ratings. That one's similar, saying PG would be about 8 years old. Just simple as that. Because most PG movies aren't really that offensive. Now, for PG-13 movies, I'd say the appropriate age would be about 10. I mean, let's face it. I go to the movies all the time, like the Marvel movies in particular, and I see all the kids there. And some of them are just younger than 10 years old. You know what? I don't feel that kind of movie is appropriate for that young an age. I mean, I just might be stingy, but really, just taking kids to see a movie that might not be appropriate for them, with too much action and some sexual stuff and language. I don't know if that's a really good thing because let's face it, we have very impressionable kids. We can go we take the kids to those movies, and they come back and they say to their teachers, "Hey, Mrs. Weber, you're a fucking whore." I mean, do we really want our kids to go learning that and saying that? No. So therefore, I think there should be just a little more thing on that. As for R-rated movies, I'd say 15. I mean, I saw Deadpool last week. Let me tell you, this one thing had me appalled. This guy walked in with a little girl, I guess was his daughter, and she was about 6 years old. Bringing a 6-year-old girl to an R-rated movie full of profanity and sexual innuendos and all that? No. That just really pissed me off. I almost got up and yelled at the guy. I really did, because believe it or not, I have a degree in elementary education. Most people don't know that, but that's not my main degree, but still I did get a degree in that. So I do have preferences, and I do feel for what kids are appropriate for. As for video games, well, let's face it, we got kids going around, 13-year-old kids playing Resident Evil, and that's really not appropriate because, again, sex, violence, I mean, you got people just blowing the heads off of zombies, and that's not appropriate for kids. It's really not. Maybe 15 is appropriate, and, for teen rating, a good thing, again, 10 years old, but really, I don't know, parents. I think we really need to pay attention to what our kids are watching or playing. I think it's really essential to help them grow up properly. Now, granted, I don't have kids, and in all likelihood, I'm never going to have kids, but Hey, that's how I would raise my kids. I don't know about y'all. But at this point, I say that we've talked about enough. Tomorrow, we will be talking about the Fast and the Furious. And not in a good way. Can't wait to talk to you then. Until then, Tim Cohen, out.